You're looking for the best smartphone up to $200? You've come to the right place. In this video, I'll show you the crucial factors to consider when purchasing a budget smartphone and the 5 common mistakes I see people make. Below the video, in the description, you'll also find what I believe are the best smartphones on the market for under $200, including my top budget pick. Just click the links to check out the products and see the current prices. This will save you a ton of time you would have spent searching and researching. To help you avoid regretting your purchase, I'm now going to show you the 5 mistakes you should definitely steer clear of when buying a smartphone under $200. Make sure to watch the video until the end so you don't make these mistakes. Mistake number 1, underestimating performance, processor, and RAM. The most common mistake is buying a budget smartphone with too little RAM and a weak processor. Many inexpensive models come with just 3 or 4 gigabytes of RAM and an older, slower processor. This often leads to frustratingly long loading times and lag, especially when you have multiple apps open. Always check the phone specifications for at least 4 gigabytes of RAM, but ideally 6 gigabytes, and a newer mid-range processor for a smoother everyday experience. Now that you know how to choose a phone with adequate performance, let's talk about the second mistake, which can significantly impact your daily viewing. Mistake number 2, settling for a subpar display. Another mistake is buying a smartphone without considering its display quality. In the sub-$200 price range, many manufacturers use weaker LCD panels with lower resolution, poor brightness, and washed-out colors. This quickly becomes annoying, especially when watching videos or using your phone outdoors. For a better experience, aim for a display that offers at least full HD 1080p resolution and a decent brightness level, preferably over 400 nits, so you can see everything clearly even in sunlight. With display quality in mind, let's move on to mistake number 3, which involves the phone's lifespan. Mistake number 3, overlooking software updates and longevity. A common error is buying a smartphone with outdated software or a lack of commitment to future updates. Some budget phones ship with older Android versions and receive few, if any, software updates. This means your phone will become outdated faster, missing out on new features and crucial security patches. Look for manufacturers who promise at least 2 years of software updates to ensure your device remains current and secure for longer. After you've checked for update promises, you need to think about what happens when you want to capture moments. This leads us to mistake number 4. Mistake number 4, focusing solely on megapixel count for cameras. A mistake is buying a phone based only on a high megapixel count for its camera. While many budget phones boast impressive megapixel numbers on paper, they often have weak sensors and poor software optimization. This results in blurry, noisy photos, especially in low light conditions. Instead of just looking at megapixels, check reviews for information on the main camera's actual performance, its aperture, and overall image quality to ensure it takes decent pictures. Finally, I come to the last mistake, one that can leave you constantly searching for an outlet. Mistake number 5, neglecting battery size and charging speed. A final mistake is not considering the phone's battery size and charging capabilities. Some inexpensive smartphones come with batteries smaller than 4,000 mAh, which often isn't enough to last a full day with typical usage. You'll want a phone that has at least a 5,000 mAh battery to get you through the day without constantly needing a recharge. Fast charging is also a practical feature to look for, allowing you to quickly top up your battery when you're in a hurry. Those are the 5 most common mistakes you should avoid when buying a smartphone under $200. Also, below the video in the description, you'll find what I believe are the best smartphones under $200, including my top budget pick. Just click the links to check out the products and see the current prices. This will save you a ton of time you would have spent searching and researching. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more tips.